everybody, welcome to Saturday. It is Saturday and I thought I would take this time, I hope it's not too echoey in here. I thought I would take this time to talk through my skincare routine with you. I was gonna do like a whole separate video, but I think just putting it in this vlog is totally fine. Although I do want to talk about other products that I don't use, so maybe this will end up being a separate video, we'll see. But anyways, I have not done anything to my face this morning. I'm really repping the Glossier swag this morning though. And in front of me, you guys are like sitting in my medicine cabinet. In front of me is all of my products, some of Ari's products as well, but I do have a lot of skincare. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use sort of like an oil-based cleanser. Oh my god, I'm totally going to talk so much this is going to have to be a separate video. Obviously we're in quarantine. I have not been wearing any makeup. I don't think I've worn makeup since the beginning of March. And so with that being said, I don't have like a step right now where I'm like taking off makeup and then washing my face, but I will kind of talk through some of the products that I would normally use for something like that. So where we're kind of talking about my like morning routine is pretty similar to my evening routine. This is one of my new favorite cleansers. This is called Ultra Plant from Lush, and it's fairly new. It's very similar, I think, to Ultra Bland, which was another cleanser. This is kind of what it looks like on the inside. Ultra Bland was another cleanser that I was obsessed with for years. And I find that this one is just a little bit lighter, and you really just rub it all the way into your skin. The ingredients are mostly jojoba oil, orange blossom water, sunflower wax, agave, and I just love the feeling of rubbing this all into my skin and then taking it off with like a warm cloth. So you can rub this over your eyes. If you have makeup on your eyes or makeup on in general, you can use this to take it off with it too. That's sort of similar, I think, to how Ultra Bland was. And Ultra Bland's still around. I just really have been loving this one. So I'm gonna heat up my water, take it off. This water's probably gonna have to run for a few minutes. So I love this cleanser. I use it in the morning and I use it at night. But let me grab, I have another cleanser that I'll use sometimes in the shower that's new. Let me grab that. Also, this should go without saying, but all of the products that I talk about, I'm gonna link in the description box below, which I always do if I mention something in a video or if I'm wearing something that I have a recent link for. I will link it in the description box for you, because I know it can be annoying to be like, where the heck did she get that? It's just easy to have it down below. So, take this all off. It just makes my skin feel so clean and so, so nice. Try usually to use like a cream-based cleanser or like an oil-based cleanser to take off makeup and then wash my face in the shower with something like these. Ooh, these are both pretty similar actually. This is the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser, which you have probably heard so much about. This bottle is actually like pretty much empty. I haven't used it in a long time, but this one's like a staple classic. I've used this for a few years, and it's really nice. It doesn't like lather all over your whole face. And it's pretty gentle. And then this one I just recently started using. My friend Leah recommended it because she said it's pretty similar to Milky Jelly Cleanser, and it's the La Roche-Posay Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. Really similar, soap-free, sulfate-free, also fragrance-free. I tend to have really sensitive skin, so I don't know if this one has a fragrance in it. It definitely smells like it does, but this one is super, super gentle as well, and it's a huge pump bottle. Really nice to keep it in the shower. I don't really use it otherwise, so I probably use this one the least often. But again, really good. I got this at CVS. I don't remember how much it was, but it's a good one. I would recommend it. The only other product that I would use in this initial, well, I guess 2 other products I would use in this initial step. One of them is by Drunk Elephant. I would use this to take off makeup with. So like I was just saying, I kind of did this in a weird order, but I would usually use something like Ultra Plant or this to, with the face of makeup and even mascara, just rub all over my whole face and then take it off. And then the second step, because I would want to cleanse my skin that's like underneath all that makeup, is I would use something like these like in the shower. So this one, I think I got it for Christmas, is Drunk Elephant. I don't even remember what it's called. Let me look. It's the Soleil Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser, and it comes with this spoon, which I like, and I like to use this for other products too, and it's just magnetized to the top. I've used a good amount of this actually. And this one actually does lather, but it's not super aggressive. It really like melts into the skin, and then I think you can take it off with a warm face cloth, but I always just end up rinsing it. And even like to just rinse it in the shower actually comes off really easily, which is surprising because it does feel like such a buttery like consistency when you're putting it on. So I would recommend this one too. It is pretty expensive. I don't know if I would repurchase it actually when I'm done with it, but I was really excited to try it, and that's kind of why I asked for it for Christmas. The only other thing that I would use as like a cleanser, I actually got this for Christmas as well. This is the Suki Exfoliate Foaming Cleanser. Oh my god, can I talk? This was actually purchased I think at Costco, and this is what it looks like on the inside. It's based, oh my god, it smells so good. It's like a sugar-based cleanser with, I think it has lemon in it. The box itself had all the ingredients in it, so I don't really know. But super exfoliating. I don't know if I want to use this today. It's so nice. It does foam up a lot, so I don't really use this that often because I don't love to use foaming cleansers on my skin, but I've used about half of it. Very good. I would recommend this as an exfoliator, and I like the container. I think it's kind of cute. So that is a great one as well. The next step that I want to talk about, I'm like kind of sad about it because I actually ran out of this product, and like I just miss it so much. I ordered some, but it's totally delayed with the shipping. So this is my favorite thing ever. This is the Aroma Water Toner from Lush. Literally like my prized possession. I don't know why I don't buy them like 2 at a time, because it always happens where I'm like running out and then I go to get it, or I buy it online and it's just completely done. Usually I would take this and spray it all over my face. Super cooling, has tons of lavender water, rose water, so soothing for the skin. Like I said, my skin can be super sensitive. It also gets really red when I'm cleansing it. This is like shocking to me that my face isn't super red right now. I miss this so dearly, and I can really notice it when it's gone from my routine. So hopefully mine will be coming soon. The shipping has been really delayed with everything going on, so very sad about that. The next step would probably be serums for me. So that's the only toner that I use. I don't really use any other kind of like serum-y toner. Like I don't really know of any of those. If you have any recommendations for other things I could be using, feel free to throw it in the comments. I'm totally open to learning about new things, but I'm obsessed with this, and I would probably keep it in my routine and just add something else on top of it. Next is serums. So, bit of a story. I have loved the Glossier serums for a long time. So this is Super Bounce. I don't know if you can even see this. Super Bounce. It's really cute. This I loved for so long, and they took it off their website probably around a year ago and then put it back on, and they had changed the formula. So the original formula of this I absolutely loved, and I can't remember what it was that they changed, but they changed it and it's not the same, and I don't love it as much. It's definitely still a good product, and if you're looking for like a hyaluronic acid serum, I would probably still recommend this. I don't think it even comes in this size, but this came in that kit that was out around the fall, in the winter, and I got it for Christmas. So this is like the mini one. I definitely still like it. I would probably take this with me on vacation or something, but I don't know if I'll repurchase it again. I have repurchased it since they changed their formula like over the summer or something, and I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. I'll explain the hyaluronic acid serum that I do use. The thing that I'm actually going to put on right now though is the Glossier Super Glow. I tried this for the first time last year. Can you guys even see this? No, you can't. I tried this for the first time last year. Legit obsessed. This is the normal size of their products now, so it is fairly large. Legit love this. It's a dropper, kind of pick it up, put a couple of drops in my hand. This is vitamin C. It helps my skin feel super just like glowy and hydrated. I usually use 2 serums. If I'm going to use this won't be the only one I'm using. I'll show you the other one that I love as well. Oh my god, I love this so much. I have not used the other serum that they have. They have like a trio. Super Pure, is that what it's called? I have no idea. I would definitely recommend this if you're looking for a vitamin C serum. I just love this so much. It feels like my skin looks like super glowy already, so huge fan. The other serum, oh my god, I like was sick this week and I like sometimes just can't get a full breath, so I love this serum. This is the Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra, and it literally works like this. You twist the top and then there's the pump. Definitely some unnecessary packaging with their products, and you'll see one that you're gonna be like, what the hell is that? But I really love them. They're pretty pricey with their products in general, but I'm just obsessed. So this is their Bee Hydra. This is like their mostly, I think it's hyaluronic acid serum, and I usually do about 2 pumps of this. I first tried this serum with the mini duo that they have from Sephora, so I think they might have it on their website too, but you know how Sephora has those like minis when you check out? They have a mini duo of their vitamin C serum and this one. I tried both of them. I hated the vitamin C serum. A lot of people actually really love it. But oh my god, I just saw it stung. It smelled so bad, and it was like really, really sticky. To me, it kind of smelled like sesame oil, and I hate sesame oil, just like on its own. Ugh, I hated that one. But I was glad that I got to try them. Glad I got the minis. I actually got that for my sister for Christmas, and she loves both of them, I think. So this I've repurchased. I don't even know how many times. Probably like 3, but I will say the thing that I dislike about their products is that you cannot tell when you're almost done, and I'll explain that with the moisturizer that I use too. But like with the glossier ones, like you can see when you're almost done with it. These ones, it's just a shock. One day you're like, oh my god, I have no more left, and it's really annoying. So yeah, this one absolutely love. I use this every single day. I don't really use the vitamin C serum twice a day. I'll usually use that in the morning, but I absolutely love this Bee Hydra. Literally can't say enough about it. The only other thing that I would normally use at this stage is if I wanted to do like a tan on my skin. I'll use these mostly kind of like in the summertime. I might do it soon actually, but I want to exfoliate my face first. So these are the Isle of Paradise self-tanning drops. Absolutely obsessed. So nice. I actually think I got this one when I was in England actually about this time last year almost, in April, but they do have these at Sephora, I think, and they do have them on their website that they ship to the US, but they're literally just drops, like a dropper, just like the Glossier serums are. This you mix in with your moisturizer, and it kind of like develops as a tan. This is the light one, but they have a few different shades. You can use between 2 and 20 drops. I will say if you're gonna use more drops, be careful because the tan does develop like pretty like seriously. But at the same time, if you're using a lot, I would just use less of your moisturizer, because by the time you are like, you just have so much product, like your skin can't even possibly absorb like almost 20 drops of that with your moisturizer. Like, that's ridiculous. But and no, I don't think anyone should be using 20 drops of that. That is like so, it'll make you like look so crazy. This is my moisturizer. I have a couple of them, but this is the Drunk Elephant, has a lid that I just took off. Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. Now, this is the unnecessary plastic. You literally press this and the product comes out on the top. I'm not gonna say I don't love it, because I do, but I recognize that it is really unnecessary and way too much plastic. With moisturizers, I've definitely had a bit of a journey with them. When I worked at Lush, I used Imperialis for a long time. I used Skin Shangri-La. Oh my god, I loved that. I probably should have got that this year for the winter. It's such a good heavy moisturizer, especially if you have really dry, sensitive skin, to use just like in the winter. It's just, oh my god, it's so nice. But I have bought this one. Again, it's kind of too much money, but it's really good. I really like it, and it kind of like goes on like almost feeling like matte after a minute. I love this, and this is probably the fourth one that I've had. Third or fourth one? I feel like fourth. I've used this for almost a whole year, I think. I love this. I really do, and I'm probably gonna repurchase it again unless I find something else that I love more. If this was while I was working, and while I was working like outside of my house and using makeup, this step I would be putting on my primer. I love this primer so much, and honestly I would recommend this to anyone. Even if you don't wear makeup, it feels so good on your skin. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. It's a primer and a moisturizer all in one. Mine is 100% empty. This is not product. It's literally just like sitting along the side. I love, love, love this. It literally just pumps into your hand. I buy this at Sephora and I miss it. It's so good. It helps like leave a really dewy and glowy look on your skin. Also, it just feels so moisturizing. Like, I love the feeling of my skin feeling like overly moisturized, like super hydrated. A lot of people don't like feeling like that, but if I don't feel like that, my skin feels so dry. So I'm like, load on the moisturizer, like, let's go. Obsessed with that. The only other moisturizer that I would be using, I'm trying to look to see what other products I have up here. I'll talk through some other ones. This video is going to be too long. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I could talk about skincare forever. The only other moisturizer right now that I have, and I'm trying to kind of cut down on the amount of product I have. When I lived at home, I had way too much product. I had so much stuff from when I worked at Lush, most of which wasn't even like good anymore. I was just like holding on to product. I've really tried to cut down. So I only have 2 shelves in this big massive thing, and one of them is full of skincare. I'll show you guys after. Again with the Glossier. This is the Glossier Priming Moisturizer Rich. Again, this is a mini because it came in that set that I got for Christmas, but I have had a full one of this before. It's pretty equivalent to the size of like the Ultra Plant. It's a pretty good amount. This one's almost completely done, and I love this. It's definitely a little bit heavier of like a cream than the polypeptide cream from Drunk Elephant. That one almost looks like more of a gel when you're putting it on. This one is more creamy. I think it does have fragrance in it, honestly. I feel like all of the Glossier stuff does, except for the serums don't really feel like that, but it doesn't irritate my skin. I actually love the smell of it. But I would recommend this. It's a really good primer. I mean, it's a good primer and a good moisturizer. But they have 2. Liz, my sister, loves the regular moisturizer, or maybe it's just called Priming Moisturizer. This one is called Rich. I think that's the difference. I don't really know. But I would recommend this to anyone who has really dry skin. I use this one mostly like throughout the winter. And then, let's see. I have a few more like random products that I would use on my face. Same thing with cutting down with product. I've really cut down on the amount of masks that I have at the same time. Especially right now where we're quarantined. I don't have any LUSH Fresh Face Masks. Although right now I would love to have a LUSH Fresh Face Mask. Oh my god, just like a don't look at me face mask right now. It would be so good. If you're looking for a face mask, first of all, like forget the ones I'm about to show you, like go to LUSH. They have the best face masks ever. Whether you're gonna get cup of coffee or Mask of Magna Minty is really my favorite. Cup of coffee is like, it's good, but it's really great for like the exfoliating element of it, but I personally think Mask of Magna Minty is better. There's two different types. There's self-preserving, which definitely has a lot more honey in it, so it's super, super hydrating if you have dry skin. And then the regular one, if you tend to have more oily skin, normally that one would be recommended, just because you're kind of wanting to like absorb those oils. I feel like I'm working at LUSH again talking about these masks. But their fresh face masks are where it is at. I'm not a huge fan of the jelly face masks that they have. I've definitely used, I think, almost all of them. They don't do it for me. The fresh ones are so amazing. Go to your local LUSH once all of this mayhem is over. Ask them when they get their shipments in, so you know what days they usually come in, because if you come like on like a Wednesday and they get it on a Thursday, like you're gonna be SOL because they probably don't have a good selection. I love those masks and I want one now so bad now that I'm talking about it. But I've wanted these ones for a while and I really wanted to try them, and they're from Glossier. I got these for Christmas. They were in like a duo pack, so there's two of them, and one of them is the Moisturizing Moon. They have cute little G's at the top. And this one is the Mega Greens Galaxy Pack. This is what I love using this little spoon for. And I've definitely used one of them more than the other one. So the Moisturizing Moon Mask, I don't know if the ingredients are on here, but I'm pretty sure that it's like mostly almond oil, shea butter, soybean oil. It's like very much feels like just putting on like a crap ton of hyaluronic acid and just, oh my god, I can't even open this. And just, oh my god, why can I not open this? Are my hands really that slippery? Oh my god, I can't open either of them. Is this a joke? Okay, here's one of them. This is what the greens one looks like. I use this one less because it is so like detoxifying and like oil absorbing. My skin's usually a lot more on the dry side, so especially in the winter, like I wasn't really using that one as much. I love this one though. This is this is the moisturizing one I was talking about, and they don't really smell like they have any fragrance in them. Those are the only masks that I have. So if you know me, that is shocking, because normally I would have like a Mask of Magna Minty. I'd probably have a fresh face mask in the fridge, and right now I don't. Those are the only masks I have, which is really sad now that I'm thinking about it. The only other products that I have for my skin are these, which this is the second time I've bought these, are the Peter Thomas Roth Hyaluronic Cloud Hydrogel Eye Patches. Definitely a splurge, definitely not necessary, but if you're looking for eye patches, look no further than Peter Thomas Roth. Ask me if I freaking had that spoon that comes with it and accidentally dropped it in the toilet. I love these. I think it comes with like 32 of them, 32 pairs, which feels like a lot for this little container. Did I just... Am I like losing my mind? Where did that lid just go? Oh my god, guys, I think I'm actually losing my mind. Did I just drop it? There was like a lid that went on top of this. Whoa, that was weird. Is it in here? Maybe it is. That was really weird. What the heck? Okay, I'm really weirded out by that. It had like a little lid. Did I drop it? Am I a magician? Okay, that was weird. Did I throw it? Okay, that was so bizarre. Anyways, these are great. If you want them, I would highly recommend them. But anyways, they're great. I would keep them normally in like a little fridge because they're great. They're even extra great if you have them on when they're cold. They only have a shelf life of 6 months, I think. So I almost didn't repurchase them because I thought I wouldn't be able to use them in enough time. I tried to like wait to use them because they were such like a luxury, like special product. But don't wait, like just use them, like, because otherwise they're not going to be the same later on when you're using them and they've gone bad. The only other thing, well, 2 things I guess that I would use is in the summer, this is definitely my favorite face sunscreen. Can you even see this? What the hell? Okay. Glossier Invisible Shield, SPF 35, pretty good. I'll also use this daily in the summer as the last step in my skincare, and then I put on makeup over it too if my makeup that I'm using doesn't have SPF. This is great. Comes out in like a gel form. You don't get like white, streaky, like sunscreen all over you. It's definitely like a really clear gel. Totally would recommend this, especially for people with sensitive skin. It doesn't burn, it doesn't smell. It's awesome. This is A++ for me, and also it's really cute. You could probably take it with you anywhere, take it on vacation. This was out of stock for so long last year, and I was like literally devastated. And then I went to the store and I got it back, and it's great. I love this. The last thing, I don't really use this often, and it actually just went bad, so I guess that shows how much I don't really use it. But it is good. If you're looking for a spot treatment and you're looking for something of the more natural side, this is Grease Lightning from Lush. It is tea tree and aloe gel, and really it's like a clear gel. You put it on your skin. If you have breakouts, you can put it on. It'll dry, soak into your skin, and just put on whatever you want over it. Pro tip. This is phenomenal for mosquito bites. Not what you're probably expecting me to say, but I get mosquito bites like it's nobody's business when it is the summertime, and this has witch hazel in it, and tea tree, rosemary, and it also has aloe in it. So freaking good for bug bites. Honestly, that's like really why I have it. I don't know why it's in here, because I don't usually get breakouts. I don't usually use this on my skin. But I'll probably still keep using it even though it's expired on my bug bites. But yeah, love this. If you also get mosquito bites like me, would recommend this for sure. So that's pretty much my skincare done. And those are all the skincare products I have. Besides, I do have a couple of the kind of solid, I forget what they're called, naked cleansing balms from Lush. They don't look so hot because I've had them for a long time, so I won't show you those, but I'll link everything else in the description box so you guys can see it. But I hope you enjoyed this. This is probably way too long, but if you were excited about seeing skincare from me, there you go. And if you have questions about skincare, feel free to comment down below, or if you feel more comfortable DMing me on Instagram, my Instagram is down below. Or if you're friends with me, just text me because I love talking about skincare. I am in no means an expert, but if you do have questions about stuff from Lush, I have way more experience in ingredient-wise, like knowing about those things. So if you want recommendations for stuff to get from there, feel free. But as you can see, I definitely have a lot of stuff from Glossier as well. So I would be happy to talk about skincare. I love that. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video, I guess, or the next vlog. So I hope everyone's staying safe and super healthy. I hope this was able to be something fun to watch and be a little bit of a distraction, but this time right now is just so friggin' crazy for everyone. So really hope everyone is staying sane and doing stuff that makes you happy. So that includes skincare, like it does for me. Have at it. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.